Hip hip hooray, and away we go. Welcome to the Journeyman episode 2. Before we get started, a little bit of admin. Thanks, I guess, for making the first episode a rip-roaring success, for lovely comments like this, and someone who even donated 10 UK pounds, I was about to say US dollars, 10 UK pounds to me to get a takeaway with the message, well done, enjoy the Journeyman, hope it goes well, good luck. I mean, look, you guys spoil me, but I think more importantly, I spoil you. My creativity knows no bounds. I'm talented, I'm athletic, I'm good looking, and I choose to spend my time making videos. So what I want to say is, this might come across as a thank you from me to you, but it's actually more the opposite. I'm asking you to please thank me for my contributions to your life. So down below, let's kick this video off right. If you could all comment, Jack, thanks so much for the Journeyman, here's to season 2. As the Spanish say, vamos, let's begin. Thanks everyone, I guess. Some people will get upset if I don't say thank you, so thank you very much. Welcome to the new episode. Nice to see you nice. We had a tradition towards the end of the last Journeyman. It's something we're going to carry on this one. It's where you find out the in-betweens, the ongoings, you get to the next service station, you want to know what's happened on that motorway. Here's what's happened since you've been gone. First up, Celtic. The famous Celtic came to Motherwell, and it was my time to put a stamper down, and early on we did just that. A beautiful through ball. Chris Long shows that he's got bloody good eyesight as he puts that right into the far corner. The Motherwell faithful are going crazy. How long did it last? Not very long. I lose my man here, Oliver Nitcham. I mean, you can't say much more about that. What a finish. We do play Seedorf in with 20 minutes to go. I'm thinking, are we really going to nick a winner against Celtic? Just wide. And then Celtic late on have their own chance and they hit it wide as well. A close game. Draws are probably a fair result. Ross County, the Global Energy Arena. What a strike. What a goal. Obviously it didn't go in, but bloody imagine if it did. You lot would be going absolutely mental. Long turns to Provider to put us 1-0 up. And then here, I'm subbed off for my rival, Stephen O'Donnell. The man who thinks he's all that. He thinks he's the bee's knees. He comes on, we score. Look how happy my team are because Stephen O'Donnell's on the pitch. Look at them. They have never ever celebrated like this with me on the pitch. And they're going mental, all because their friend Stephen O'Donnell's there. Well, the joke's on you, Stephen. Birmingham City are interested in me, the assist leader. 2 assists, but still the leader, I'm still in first place. Birmingham City want me. I tuned in to Birmingham City Radio to see what they were saying about me, because I'm sure they're going mental.
So I've heard a lot about this Motherwell kid, see? So I watched them play a few times, but I just don't see it. I have no clue why we go for McCulloch when Stephen O'Donnell is free in the summer. Honestly, he's twice the player.
Piss take. Absolute piss take. I'm never going to Birmingham again. My one-man crusade against the whole of Brummie Town is back. Next up, a rainy, miserable day. Oh, it must be St Mirren. Look at that, lovely cross, causing carnage. Long again. It's always me and Long, isn't it? Have you noticed that? But I play one into the front post. Keeper just about saves it. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Rather than crossing it in, nice ball in. Campbell, the homegrown lad, gets the goal. I'm showing I can defend as well. We're doing everything. And then late on, am I going to get my 4th assist of the season? Look at this cross. Look at that. Trent Alexander-Arnold-esque. Seedorf gets the goal. The boys are celebrating big with me on the pitch. Eat that, O'Donnell, yeah? I hope you're watching, mate. The lads are happy. Motherwell are unbeaten, baby. You might think, Jack, your head's moved. Goddamn right it's moved. Because I want you to look into the eyes of this monster. This piece of shit. Stephen O'Donnell is my enemy. You could see how much the Motherwell team love him. You could hear some bloody Brummie. That was more Scouse on the radio calling in to say, oh, don't go for McCulloch, go for Stephen O'Donnell. In the most Scottish way possible. F*** you, Stephen O'Donnell. F*** you. Also probably a good time to say, if anyone from Motherwell, players, fans, or anyone at the club is watching this and wants to get involved, please do. I have the most utmost respect for Motherwell and all of their players. Except you. Oh, I'm here now. I tried to turn to him again, but I forgot I'd put myself back to his face. So, it was superb. We still haven't lost a game after 4 games. Was not expecting that with the drab start to things last episode. But we've got an enemy in Stephen O'Donnell. A possible enemy for life. He's only got 11 months on his contract. I'm hoping I'm going to outlive him and be here longer than him. Look, I'm already 5 ratings higher. Why would anyone dream of playing him over me. The bad news is, today we play Livingston. You might think, Jack, why on earth is that bad news? It's Livingston. The bad news is, he's been picked over me. Stephen O'Donnell's been picked over me. We're going to simulate the game. I haven't been chosen. I'm not lying. Scout's honour. We're going to simulate the game. Stephen O'Donnell, are you as good as Conor McCulloch? Let's find out, shall we? F*** you, Stephen. Right, a 2-1 loss. Our good start to the season ruined by Stephen O'Donnell. You might see here, we've been called up for Scotland. We're not actually going to play... For Jesus Christ, Scotland. I mean, look, I know about Scotland as a footballing nation, so I wasn't expecting much. But Jesus Christ, Scotland. Jesus Christ. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. We're not going to be involved for Scotland at all until at least next season. I know in Scottish football, if someone was doing as good as me, 4 assists in 4 games. They've never seen anything like it. He probably would be called up, but for the idea of realism, we're not going to be in the squad just yet. Look how good I am at training. Oh, dribbling's up to 66, the devil's number. No, that's 666, isn't it? 66 is Trent Alexander-Arnold's number, who, if you're a pregnant woman, might just be the devil. Anyway, well, let's get to the next league game, because we're talking a lot of rubbish here. Come on, Scotland, don't embarrass yourselves. A win for Scotland, a loss for Scotland. Swings and roundabouts in this great country. Today, we take on Hibernian. We are still second in the table, which is good. Rangers are running away with it for a bit. Celtic are struggling quite a lot. You know, it's still second. Look at the amount of draws in this league. Jesus Christ. Livingston and Aberdeen are in the top 4 and both have won 1 game out of 5. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. This is a time to put a marker down. Hopefully, we're back in the starting lineup. Imagine if after my little stunt, Stephen O'Donnell is just back in the lineup forever and I never get picked again. Thankfully, I have been picked today. Today it's Hibernian who are going to get taken to the sword. Okay, this is really weird. I think my game's glitched because it's early September, so it's still pretty much summertime. But for some reason it's raining. This doesn't make any sense, you know. As someone who's been to Scotland, as I mentioned previously, it doesn't rain in September in Scotland. It barely rains in October or November. It's just odd. It just strikes me as weird, you know. EA make a lot of mistakes in their game. You wouldn't... Oh, I mean, how am I meant to beat this lot and look good? Thank you, NHS. That is pathetic. That is pathetic. That's like turning up to a fight, yeah? The biggest kid at school challenges you to a fight. Everyone's there to watch. So you turn up with a bike. You're in year 10, let's say. You're 15. You turn up with a bike that has stabilisers on it, yeah? Maybe you have a lollipop in your mouth. You're trying to look a little bit simple. So even if the other guy wins, you don't look bad. More what people think is, I can't believe he's beat that person up. That's what this lot look like, wearing their Thank You NHS shirts. And I'm not saying people who work for the NHS are sick. In fact, that whole bit might be cut because I don't want people to think I'm saying people who work for the NHS are simple. They're not. A small minority of them are actually quite clever. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Come on. Let's do so much damage that this lot will be saying thank you NHS, but we've got another 11 casualties for you. What happened to them? Oh, it was on the football field. They died of embarrassment. That was pretty good, wasn't it? That was actually kind of fire, what I've just said about Hibernian. They are going to be quaking in their boots for days. We've been on good form lately. A lot of assists. We've attracted the attention of Birmingham. Come on, boys. Don't be afraid to press. My ball. I've lost the header. It's just gone wide. That's going to haunt my nightmares, the thank you NHS. Getting flashbacks of people clapping at 6 o'clock. And then from that I get flashbacks. Remember that kid who was hitting his wheelie bin with a cricket bat? I'll show you it here. Because if you haven't seen that, and I just drop out of context that kid hitting his wheelie bin with a cricket bat, you're going to go and find it, aren't you? You'll be like, why am I watching a FIFA video when I could watch a child with a cricket bat causing carnage for nurses? Who says I can't defend? I mean, he really ran me in circles there in the end, didn't he? I'll overlap you. Well played. Ref, are you out of your mind? Are we away again? Campbell, drop it back to me if you want. I've seen a big switch. It's optimistic. It just might work. It has worked. I'll take all the credit for it. Ihara finds me. Good football. To the back post. Lovely cross. Lawless. Oh, it misses. Long with the rebound. Get in. 1-0 to the boys. Our stats are going up because that was a key bloody pass. It's a pre-assist. It doesn't count, but I'll put it on my own spreadsheet. A lovely cross. We hit the post, but Lawless by name, Lawless by nature, tucks it away. Good stuff. Look how happy he is. It was Chris Long. It wasn't Lawless. Long and Lawless. I get him mixed up all the bloody time. Yes, 1-0. Good. Good. I was worried it was going to be one of those where, you know, it's all going well off camera and then we fail on camera, which no one wants to see. A lot of the teams, as we said, Celtic had started slow with 6 points from 5 games, I think, and Hibernian were below them. So again, whilst they're a team that I would say are one of the bigger clubs in Scotland, you know, bigger than your Livingstons and your St Mirrens, they haven't started the season well. So again, we can put a marker down here and say, we are Motherwell, hear me roar. Oh, and sorry, whilst I say it there, the amount of people who, whenever I said Motherwell or I tweeted the word Motherwell, would reply, yeah, she's fine, thanks for asking. Not funny in the slightest. Doesn't even make sense, does it? Doesn't even make sense. And I hope none of your mothers are well after that, or just the people who said that. If your mum is ill, shalom, you know. There'll be someone watching this video whose mum's ill and works for the NHS who is like, what is wrong with this guy? Well played, Carson. Get out! We break at speed here at Motherwell. Lawless. Lovely. Campbell. Oh, that was the call. I've ruined everything. I've ruined. Hands up. My bad. Can I emote to say sorry? Yep. No, it just looks like I'm giving the thumbs up to the Hibernian fans. One of them's been like, Conor, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Again, promised I wouldn't do Scottish accents. Can only apologise. Cadden. Whips it in. Jack's ball. Conor's ball. Get in. Great interception. Get up. I was scared we were going to be injured then. For anyone who hasn't watched the last season of the Journeyman with Benedict Tony, I think there were more injuries than episodes by the end of it. They've got a discount Mark Wahlberg in midfield, and that joke only really works when I show you his name, so eventually he'll come up again and I'll go, Mark Wahlberg, close him, close him, close him, close him down, close him down. I've got out here. Good press. The Motherwell press, it's famous, it's world famous. Like the Germans and their hot dogs, the Motherwell and their press. Keep pressing, keep pressing. Take that! You know, you can say I tried to go through the back of him. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand football. Trying to make sure that there's this guy at the back post who's he's like a sleeper agent, yeah? He's going to be switched on at any minute, I feel like. But we don't have to worry about it when that's what Hibernian are bringing to the table. To this feast of football, and they've turned up with coleslaw. Well, they're going to need their dinners by the time we're finished with them. Through ball, get in front. Good save, Carson. Good stop. Into half-time. Solid enough. A 1-0 lead. If we win every game 1-0, I'll take it. You'd have to have something wrong with you to be like, you know what, I'm not taking 1-0 wins. It's lucky he jumped over that tackle, isn't it? Mark Wahlberg has given the ball away. Corner. It starts me so far back on the corners, I don't even have time to get in there and offer an option. But this has come out as far as McCulloch. Left foot. Won't do that again, actually. After one long-range left foot volley, I think I'm now going to retire from left foot volleys. Oh, another tackle. So many tackles today. Another good tackle. Referee! You are joking me. Surely not. Sure. Our first booking on camera. Oh, I mean, yeah, my trailing leg has caught his trailing leg. If that's a foul, then yeah, I suppose a foul has to be given. I'll have to reread the rules of football. Have they scored from it? It's offside. Thank God for no VAR in Scottish football. Take that. Yeah, take that back to the doctor's surgery. God, I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, can I get an immediate A&E appointment? What for? Oh, I must be fucking blind because I'm a mile offside. I've tried to nutmeg him. And it's not worked out. Right, we're only 1-0 up. There's half hour to play. Let's play a bit smarter. They could be in here. Win it, please. I mean, it's not given us much time to dwell on the goal, has it? Jesus, that's a perfect header. It all came from me trying to nutmeg someone. Number 9, Doige. That's the biggest rise of any Doige since Dogecoin last week. Cryptocurrency jokes, that's current, isn't it? Everyone's talking about cryptocurrencies these days. Come on, boys. Are we going to get an over 2.5 goals, both teams to score thriller? Are we going to make everyone's accumulator come in? This video is now not able to be aged for kids on YouTube because I've spoken about betting. Oh, lovely bit of play. He's onside. He's not onside, is he? Here we go, Campbell. That was the call. What a pass! That was not the call, that was completely deliberate. Long, back to me. I'm going to try and hit Verhoek, the tall man of Wilmington. Can't quite manage it. I don't want to draw. I don't want to have 2 games on camera and they've both been 1-1 draws. So help me God. But also, same note, don't want to lose the game. I'll take a 1-1 draw rather than a 2-1 loss. No, I've gone into him. Please don't send me off. Please don't send me off. I wasn't nervous or panicking. Don't know what you were all talking about. I really thought I was going to get sent off there. He's not giving a penalty. He's not giving a penalty. What have you done, Verhoek? I know you don't respect the laws of gravity, but I thought the laws of the game were one that you were confounded to. Yet here you are. Oh my God, it's never a penalty. And Joe Pesci's here. God, you don't want to make him mad. Joke. An absolute... The agenda against Motherwell. I've told you all it's real. I've warned you. Come on, keeper. Come on, Carson. Oh! Get in, my boy. Get in. Did he try and chip it? No, he just... A terrible penalty. What a save. 4. Elbows it out. Counter-attack could be on. Throw it early to me, Carson. Oh, Campbell, you've intercepted it. He has gone long to me, though. I'm the furthest man forward. McCulloch heads it. McCulloch keeps it in control. I'm going to have to go alone. Strength. Squares it. Oh, it's so close. Moll clears it. Whipped it. Whipped in. What a ball. Pass back. I know they're behind the times in Scotland, but Jesus Christ. Do they still have pass backs here? What next? Am I going to have to get out my ration book? Oh, no, the game's going on a bit late. I'm going to miss Terry Wogan. Is he onside? Please be onside. Win it, win it, win it, win it. Well done, Campbell. I'll deliver it in. It's a good ball. Oh, it's going to be 1-1 again, isn't it? It's going to be 1-1 again. It's going to be 1-1. It's going to be 1-1. Well, 1-1. Who could have seen that come in? Another score draw. The most exciting games in football, some people would say. Not sure who, mind you, but some people must. Well, I guess the real winners today were the NHS, who got an... This video isn't sponsored by the NHS. They've got no interest in working with me, apparently. 7.3 rating, we'll take it. Ugh. Feels like drop points, that. Feels like drop points, especially when Aberdeen win. Well, Chris Long scored again. We nearly got an assist, but not quite. Next episode, let's do a big one. Let's play Rangers. Just 2 games in between, then we'll come back for the Rangers game. That'll be on Friday. That'll be a big one, methinks. That'll be a big one. Don't expect us to push for the title. I'm kind of hoping we just get like a Europa League place or something like that, and then next season we'll play the Europa League at Motherwell and then move on from there. Who knows how it's going to work? But if we can beat Rangers, can we dream? Or is that so much to ask? That wasn't even Scottish, was it? I don't know what that was. Look, if you enjoyed the video, thanks so much for the support on episode 1. You know, I had a little joke at the start. I should be thanking you, I guess. So thank you very much for all that. If you drop a like, comment on this one, I appreciate it all. If you're new, subscribe, stick around. Next video's out on Friday. Arrivederci!